On to another episode, live stream, with Voice of the Rings. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful day in Middle Earth. Alright, so today, on the stream, we're just gonna hang out and chill, and we're gonna attempt to play some more Total War. I played some while you guys were gone. If you watched my other stream, we were playing the Empire. I know we're not playing Dwarves, but we all decided we play the Empire this time. We're pretty far in. I played for about 2 hours, not on video or stream, so we got a little farther in. So you see a nice little jump in progression here. I have really allied with the other factions, and I've really consolidated quite a nice army. I'm now really having to face down the undead vampires. So that's what we're gonna be working on today. I hope you're having a great and wonderful day in Middle Earth. And don't forget to throw a like on here, guys. Like and subscribe. If you like Tolkien content or any fantasy. In this case, Thursdays is the day I can do whatever I want to. What's up, Epic Kingdoms? Hello. Hey, what's up, Jeffrey? Welcome, guys. So yeah, today I wasn't able to do an earlier stream, but we're doing it in the evening stream because it was my sister's birthday. Happy birthday to her! Yeah! We had a fun day. We went and had lunch, and so we are gonna have also tomorrow. We will be having a stream. Let's see if it's just a little bit of a lag still here. Let's see if I can get it to where it won't. I did some settings before I started to just see if I could possibly make it. Let's just do shadow details off. I'm trying to think what else uses a lot of. See, because the issue is I have plenty of RAM and a super good CPU that don't even ever get over 30%, and I have a really good graphics card, but the problem is the graphics card only has 8 gigabytes of RAM. In the future, I would get another one, but unfortunately, when I was building this computer, graphics cards were like 300% inflation, as you all know, in the last couple years for gamers, and I really didn't want to pay more than $900 US dollars for a graphics card. Or maybe I paid $1,000. I don't know. But anyway, there's graphics cards that should have been, $800, and they were $3,000, and I was like, I'm not gonna pay that. So yeah, yes, thank you. Happy birthday to her. Indeed, yes, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I'll pass it on to her. Yeah. So Saturday we're gonna do a really big celebration. We're gonna go with some friends. We're gonna go have food, that kind of stuff. So I will not be doing a stream Saturday, but tomorrow, Friday, just so you guys all know, we will be doing a live stream epic battles. If you guys want to join in for the Kinship on Crickhollow, the server Crickhollow, we'll do some epic battles. I'm thinking probably mid-afternoon my time, so that's Pacific, like 12 noon. All right, and I think UTC I'm -7 right now because we do time changes here in a lot of the states. In the United States, so we moved over. So instead of being at a -8 spot from the UTC, we're now at the -7 spot. Not that that matters that much, but I'd really like to get it to the point where there's not this weird little delayed lag in my thing. So I'm trying to think what else I could kind of tone down to. The only other thing I was thinking is I could probably try to use my OBS with my CPU doing the work with OBS. There's an idea for the future. Okay, sorry, I'm done. Sorry, I'm technology brainstorming right now in my head what I could do to cause this when I play games that take a lot of internal RAM. Because if you notice here, it says my video memory, and this is not my RAM on my computer. I have a ton of regular RAM on my computer, 32 gigabytes of like 5 DDR, the new one. But this is the RAM inside this GeForce RTX 1070 Ti graphics card, which again was the only thing when I built my new computer that I didn't go for like the top of the line thing. And the reason is because if you all know this, graphic cards get old, graphics cards gets tired, and there's always a new one, right? So we're always like getting to the next one. So let's what happens if I turn that off? Does that see? Because right now there's nothing, no lag, right? That's what we want. That's what we want right there. Yeah. I'm like, what if we just turn everything down? Grass details. We don't care about grass. Terrain, we'll leave that the same. I don't think that'll do too much. Unit size. Interesting. Can we become smaller? All right. Well, I think that's about as much as I want to check there. Let's go ahead and get playing here and relax and have some fun. You guys are welcome to ask me questions during the stream. By the way, what do you guys think of this? We're in the hair in the background. Ready? Rohan banner. Anyway, that's kind of fun. Here we go. We are in the campaign. Yeah, so how, am I, like, really laggy, or is that just on my end with OBS? See, sometimes OBS will send the good signal, but the program giving me the feedback that it's streaming shows a little bit of lag when the RAM is being used that much. So, I'm not entirely sure. The game still looks great, even on these low graphics. Dang, man, this map is pretty cool. Yes, Banner Host Lords. I also got one that is Gondor. So I'm thinking maybe I'll switch it out certain days, have the map some days, and have that other days, right? Of course, we could just play this game without my camera on, but then I can't really talk very good. It is still a bit laggy, yeah. It's frustrating to have the best CPU in the world and still have something that bottlenecks you like that. And again, it's this game too. This game just takes an absurd amount of internal graphical RAM. Not your regular RAM though. I wish you could like default use your regular RAM. That'd be so cool if we could do that. I'll show you what's going on here. Let me try one more thing. I'm gonna try one more thing here. Let's see if we can just force it to just use as little RAM as possible, right? Let's just see. The game will still look fine. This game looks fine. Let's see. Do any of these ultimate video RAM use as much video RAM as your system has available? No, don't do that. Sharpening. I wonder if that. Let's try that. See, I'm fine right now. But when the game comes back on. It's still got a little bit. Darn, man. It's a little bit frustrating. It is really frustrating. But, I guess it's how it goes. All right. Well, in the future, I'm gonna have a different graphics card when we get a little bigger. But again, I don't have the money to throw around for massive graphic cards at this time. Especially since I just built the rest of the computer. But again, the graphics card was the one thing that I didn't go full blow crazy on when I built the computer. Because I was like, I don't need it for Lotro, you know. This is a super graphics card. This thing can play 10 Lotro games. But for newer games, that take a lot of... The problem is it's not the graphical processing either. It's the RAM memory. Because the RAM memory also is working with OBS. Which again, let me try one more thing. One more thing, real quick. Let me see, can I do this during the stream? Let me see if I could try something here. Yeah, I can't. But... I'm curious to try for my streaming to use a different encoder. What do you how much would you guys be willing to join back up in a stream in a second if I turn the stream off and just start a new one and try something else? Just for science. I want to try to use my CPU as my encoder while the graphics card does the game, instead of having the graphics card do both. Because my CPU is the best one you could buy for personal use in the world right now. So, it should be able to do the streaming. All right, let me type it out in case anyone's gone, guys. I'm gonna switch it, okay? There we go. All right, guys, so I'll be right back. Just throwing that out. There's only been 10 minutes, I know, but I might end up just deleting this. We'll see. But thanks to my Patreons, which for some reason my Patreon button is deciding not to do Patreon. Weird. All right, let me try something else here, guys. I will be... Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. I don't have to end this stream. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop a signal for a second, and we'll be right back, okay? Be right back. Just wait here. I know it'll be a black screen for a minute, but I'll be back. Let's, all right. It doesn't seem like that did much, unfortunately, for the video. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. I'm back. We're doing a little bit of testing here. Testing. All right, guys. So, we're back. I don't know if, got a couple of you here. All right. I'm gonna try one more thing here. See, I think we got, yeah, I can, can you see and hear? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Just think of Gilderoy Lockhart from Harry Potter whenever I say that. I get, yes, okay, good. Can see and hear you, good. All right, I was looking at some settings on my OBS to see if I could kind of switch it up, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to, so there might be a little bit of a, there's still a tad bit of a lag, right? Just a tiny bit. I think it's just this game. I could always just play with just voice. It's going to drive you guys crazy, right? Then it shouldn't have any problems, but I'm looking over here with all my settings, and I don't really... Yeah, see, look, this is annoying, okay? Look at this. CPU, full usage right now. It's not going over 70%. Memory, totally fine. And graphics cards always run at 100% when they do the 3D processing, but it just comes down to the dedicated memory on the graphics card is what's going on because of a stream. Because when I record, there's not this issue. So it's definitely because of OBS and having to stream it. But, you know, that's how it goes. All right, moving on. Let's play some games. So here's where we left off last time. It actually looks a little less laggy. There's still a little bit of lag still, but with the camera movements, but the voice shouldn't be laggy, so that's good. Basically what happened when we left off, I have gone through a combined, how many turns have I gone through? 56 turns. And I pretty much now have secured my province. I've got a nice army right here chilling out with a ton of horses and some gunners. And I now have the Griffin mount for Karl Franz, right? So that's kind of cool. So he rides around on a Griffin. And I have re-established a couple... We've been squishing the evil out of our lands. So we're dealing with these evil, gross characters, these guys. All right, so we're dealing with them. And I've basically allianced myself now with every human faction. For example, if I go right here, we look right here, you can see all of these on the right are my allies' happiness levels, and all of these guys are my allies. I'm training with all of them. We have non-aggression, military alliances, so I'm pretty much, the human kingdoms have been pretty much united, besides me just fully controlling them. But I don't really want to fully control them. I'm also allies with the Bretonians. So... Alright, so that's kind of nice. By the light of the so, ooh, they want a military alliance? Yes. Very well. Alright, so yeah, we are knit friends. Oh, I'm also good allies now with the dwarves. Well, pretty good allies. Over here. So the vampires are kind of an issue still. They kind of own all this land. Again, one thing I think they should do with this game is kind of change up the colors a little bit. You know what? There's one other thing I want to do that might help. Let me turn on my afterburner thing here. See if I can... There we go. Let's see if that will help a little bit. Little bit. Slightly less laggy. Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I see too. It's like slightly less, but it's still there. Again, it's less of my computer and more of that, just that one thing when it comes to streaming a big game like this. So, the internal memory RAM on the graphics card, not the RAM of the computer. Those are different things. The graphics card is what's kind of being challenged right now. But in the future, I'll buy a new graphics card that has 20 gigabytes of RAM in it or something. But that's a really expensive card. I mean, we're talking like right now, if I did that, it'd be like $2,500, which US dollars. And that's, I don't have that kind of money. But maybe in the future, right? Maybe in the future, my wonderful Patreons who are the best, and you guys watching my videos and all that stuff, maybe I'll have enough to be able to upgrade that last piece to stream games like this. Which is why I'm a little bit worried about trying to stream Hogwarts Legacy. But I think Hogwarts Legacy might actually be less intensive than this game, because this game has so much going on. It's like processing a lot compared to a game where you're in one person, first person. All right, so what I want to do right now is these guys lost all their land, and I took this and gave it back to them, so they became a faction again, and now they're my friends. They love me because of that. I think we have a battle I can actually do over here. So we have some battles that we can do automatically. They're like part of the story, so why don't we do that? I have to wait a turn, though. Oh, I have insufficient money to do it. Okay. All right, well, here we go. We'll wait a turn.
Hail to Leon Kor. How can the Empire aid you in such evil times?
All right, they want me to join the war against the Broken Axe. Sure. Problem is, I can't really help them that much. Uh-oh, we have a political decision to make. Here we go. So we have our two factions. We have the Golden Order and the Ostland. I can stop the war. I'm just going to stop the war. I'm going to tell them to stop it. Stop your war. We're all humans here. Fight the undead that are on our doorstep. Then we fight later. Alright, so... Oh, that guy's actually really wounded. I might actually, like, try to go for him.
In the name of Magnus. Yes, to unite the provinces.
I'm gonna have to go kind of slow, because I'm still in.
Champion of the faith.
Alright, I think I will actually... What's their capital? I will construct an outpost in their capital.
Our neighbors.
I would love to get dwarves in my army. I wonder if I can build an outpost in the dwarf base yet.
Greetings.
I don't think so. It's a special thing they added in the third game. They allow you to like build some of your allies' units. It'd be really cool to just have an army of frontline dwarves with my... Dwarves are good. They're very tanky. They have some great gunmen. I actually think this stream is doing a lot better now. I think that we might have gotten a nice little balance there for the stream. I don't know if you guys noticed, but how is that possible? Okay, so YouTube told me that I had a moment where there were negative people watching my stream. How is that even a possibility? Oh, the undead are attacking. I see. Well, Pyrrhic victory, but I did defeat them. Wow, they tried to attack me from the back. Glad I have control on that pass, because if you don't remember from last time, there's a pass over there, so. Alright.
Protector of the weak.
He's protector of the weak and killer of hordes of evil. Let's see, what do I want to give him? We're gonna get him some Imperial mortars or cannons.
Ever vigilant. What orders?
Here we go, recruit. I'm gonna give him some mortars. Mortars are so good in this game. They're so strong. There we go, we'll just do that. There. Summon some troops for him, because I do not want to be attacked again by the... Because they probably will.
Cease. Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
Alright.
Yes.
Oh, where did he go? Where did that guy run off to? The zombie guy ran away. That stinker. I'm gonna just creep my way towards this place, I think. With this guy's army. Try to help him. I'm staying in encampment mode. It makes me a lot slower, but when I'm in encampment mode, basically since we're on like these zombie lands, there's an attrition debuff that starts hurting your men every turn. So I'm staying in encampment mode, which prevents that from happening. Is basically what is going on there. Let's see. I have a full army of horses, so I want to make my horses better. One thing that I don't like about the Total War games compared to the old, the Warhammer Total War games compared to the regular ones. Oh man, they're already attacking again? Oh my gosh, it was so fast. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to do a real battle. You guys ready? Here we go. I'm gonna try my best to actually beat them. It's gonna be hard though, dude. They have a lot of big units and they have a bunch of leaders. It's so annoying how fast they re-attacked. This is a very defensible place, though. You'll see. Very defensible. All right. Can they shoot from back here? Yes. Yes, they can. Alright, so our goal here is to buy as much time as possible.
We are Sigmar's heirs. Our orders?
We're gonna put the horses right there.
For Heldenhammer! Sigmar Exultant! Crossbowman!
Alright, we'll put them there. We'll have these guys there.
Conditions acceptable! By Ulrich's
Conditions acceptable.
Great swords! Loaded, sir! Great swords!
Alright, I'm just positioning all of our men here.
Swordsman!
Alright, where are my other men?
The Empire endures.
I don't know why they're not all by the wall. It's like so random.
Behold the silver hammer! Halberdiers!
Alright, we're gonna put these guys down here at the leader. There we go, archers there. I'm just prepping my planning on where my people will be when the fight starts. We'll put those guys there.
Halberdiers!
Those guys are gonna be down here to help hold the line. Gunners, I want them to do as much damage as possible right there.
Swordsman!
Alright, there we go. I think I have everybody.
Ready for war!
Yep. We got my
artillery units!
got my freaking mortars ready to shoot like crazy.
Ready for war!
Alright, here we go. Start the battle.
Ready to fire!
If I'm a little laggy, I'm sorry, but hopefully the game will be manageable to watch. All right, shooting starting.
Send us out!
Rataldo, we're ready!
All right, so here's some of their evil leaders. Here's their evil vampire Radagast, the leader. I'm just kidding. All right, so my mortars are shooting. Good, he's taking... Oh, I forgot. This castle has, like, cannons in the walls, too. So good.
Ready for war! Formation, march!
Oh, we got some more troops over there.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Look out, spellcaster! Great swords! The Empire endures! Shields up! Sir!
All right.
Soldiers of the Empire! Great swords! Keep your shields up! Halberdiers! Great swords!
All right, battle commences. Kill the zombies, men. Use those pikes. All right. All right, they're trying to break down the gate. It's gonna be a little while before they can break that gate with only a bunch of those guys, but they will get through eventually. And they're gonna come through with a whole lot of enemies.
Form a ring of steel! Halberdiers!
They don't really have that many people for the walls. They're just gonna all come. They're gonna flow through the gates.
Loaded, sir! We serve the Emperor!
Why are you guys not shooting like crazy? Kill those horses. All right. The gate is at half health.
Ready for war! Great swords! Charge! We are Sigmar's heirs! Sigmar guides us! Crossbows ready, General! Keep your hands Disarm troops! They're casting spells! For Heldenhammer! We are Sigmar's heirs!
There.
Cannons! Fire!
Cannons fire. Ready for this? They get him? Oh, we missed. Darn. There we go. Yeah! Some good cannon shots right there.
Our weapons are yours!
All right, I should be able to
At the ready! Handgunners!
finish up those ghost guys. Finish them up. Shoot them. Get rid of the ring wraiths. That's basically what they are. All right, the gate's gonna fall. Get ready to hold the gate. Whatever comes to that gate, you will hold your ground. How did this guy get in here?
We are Sigmar's heirs! By Ulrich's wrath!
All right, it's trolls, guys. Do your thing.
Halberdiers! Now! For the Empire! The Empire endures!
All right, are we winning over here? Not quite. It's kind of close.
Behold the silver! Soldiers of the
Kill him. Kill the wizard. Shoot him.
Mortar!
I don't even care. Shoot straight into it. Shoot straight into it, cannons. Just shoot straight into that massive enemies.
Restless!
Hopefully we don't hit our own guys, but that's how it goes.
By Sigmar! For the Emperor! Enemy wizard spotted! Mortar! Understood! Cavalry ready! Loaded, sir! For Heldenhammer! Moving now! I have my orders! For the twin-tailed comet! Quickly! In the Emperor's
Oh man, we're getting kind of run over here.
Standing by! Sigma! Press up!
They're all pretty low though.
Halberdiers! Sigma guides us! For the Warhammer!
Alright, we're sending in the horses.
In the name of Sigma! Withdraw! Shields up! Crossbows ready, General! Standing by! Form a ring of steel! Slay them!
We're kind of losing on that side, unfortunately.
At once! Lie down! Ready! Withdraw! Emperor's might! Taking position!
There we go. Forgot I could shoot from the other side of the wall with this game, with this new Total War.
Yes, General! We serve the Emperor! Sigma!
Shoot them! Give them bombs! Shoot them with everything you got, men!
Crossbowman!
How'd that guy get up there again? How's this guy just getting places so fast?
Immediately! Hand gunners! Ready to
Actually,
fire!
can you guys just all shoot him?
Overdrive!
Everybody shoot the wizard. Kill the wizard. He's their main leader. If he dies, that would be huge.
Adjusting
Aim for the wizard.
The ground quakes! The Empire endures!
Are they winning over here? How's it going over here? This is really close. Gosh, this fight is absurdly close. I think I'm gonna lose, but doing the best we can.
I do not fear death! Run! I call Mirage! Water! Servant of Sigma! Water! Crank that machine! Pray for glory! Withdraw!
Oh, I got him. I killed the wizard. Well, that's good.
By Ulrich's wrath! Ready for orders! Double time!
I just dropped some explosions right on top of him.
With speed! Water!
Darn.
Yes, my lord!
I don't know why my guy's running that way.
Preservers! To battle!
Well, that was about as best I think I could do that fight.
Halberdiers! Yes, sir!
Gosh, they just had too many leaders. They had like 3 leaders. Leaders are so powerful in the Total War Warhammer franchise. They're really strong. Seem to be like, they're just really, really good. All right, let me try something here real quick. There. Just turn up the bitrate just a little bit there.
Sigma's heirs! They
Oh gosh.
show us the foe! Water! Fire! I have my orders! At speed! Battle ready! Great swords! Moving
They're capturing the base.
Water!
It's alright, I'll shoot him with mortars. It'll be great.
Sigma, preserve us!
How do you guys miss them? They're not moving. don't even guess that one hit.
Hail Sigma! Withdraw! Handgunners! Sir! Hammer of the Empire! For the Emperor! By Ulrich's wrath!
It's just, I don't know if I should just surrender it or see how much more damage I can do to him, but it's getting pretty close here. Of course, they attacked me right when my men general left.
We must defend our homes.
Oh man, they almost killed these guys. You guys are running? You guys are giving up? Bunch of lousy giving up.
Pray for glory. Ready to serve. Death to the faceless! Eager for battle!
Alright.
Death to the faceless!
Maybe my general can beat that guy up.
Great swords!
Oh no, they found my mortars. Oh no, run guys! My archers are shooting this thing. Oh, well, they're all running. Darn it. All right, and that's it. My guys all gave up. They kind of get demoralized after a certain point. Honestly, not bad at all. We literally killed more, like, we killed their general. So that was a pretty good fight, actually, all things considered. Again, I love this game. I play it by myself all the time. So if you guys have any questions on what's going on in this game, I would be glad to explain it. But otherwise, if you're just enjoying watching the battling and hearing me kind of talk out loud, that's totally cool too. This is random, pretty much random Thursday. I really love the Total War franchise though. We should go back and do the mod for the Lord of the Rings. There's some Medieval 2 Total War has a really good mod, several, for the Lord of the Rings Total War game, and it's awesome. I should set it up. It also will have zero, it's not intensive on the computer at all, so. I should say it's not intensive for a stream. The streaming part is the issue. My computer has no problem playing the game. It looks perfectly smooth for me. Oh, the Norse. Okay. What if I hire? Let's just hire the mercenaries nearby to help them out. Sweet, there we go. Alright. So where are we at here? So does that mean the vampires got my crossing? Oh, they didn't actually take it, huh? They just damaged it and ran. Interesting, which means I could technically recruit another defender. Let's see, who would be the best here? I'm gonna get this guy, dude. Look at his leadership. Oh, he's so good. Leadership helps your guys not run away. That's his thing, and he's a cool archer. He's a cool archer, man. Again, I have the graphics on the game right now down all the way to help with the streaming.
Garrisoning.
All right, so let's recruit some more people here. I don't want to spend too much here, but at the same time, there we go. We'll just do that, and then we'll throw in another mortar there at the end. All right. Hopefully they'll actually let me recruit. Unfortunately, they already have another full army, which means they're probably going to come back. Which also means I probably should be sending my main force there. So, unfortunately, these vampires are right here, and they're so low. Look at their heroes have no HP at all. Brody is happily with the horse in the other room because we have Freddy over. Because again, we had another big storm, and a big tree fell down and destroyed a couple of the pens near Freddy, but he was okay. But it actually hit one of the other horses, but it was okay. None of them died, but it was like, wow. Big, huge oak tree just finally was like, all right, well, that's it for me. It was just too much rain and wind.
Your word is my command.
All right, so you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to run this guy and his army up to the as fast as he can to go assist. Go assist the past. I'll send him.
What orders?
And then this guy, I'm still going to go for.
No.
I want to go for this army.
Your soul.
Can I reach him? Not quite. Darn.
I'll send Schwalt's helm in my stead.
All right, we'll just do that. And next turn. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. It was pretty crazy. But we just went for a long walk with all the dogs and horse, and some people saw them and they really enjoyed it. So it was fun. Because, like, again, if I turn it on right now, you'll see it's just, wait, where's my dog cam? Let's see, is it working? Oh. Silly me. There we go, that's what. I just figured something out. Hold on a second here. I was trying to figure out why my Patreon thing wasn't working, and now I know why. I was on the wrong scene in my OBS. Must be one of those days. Alright, here's my dog cam. Oh. What? See, no doggy right now. No dogs. No dogs, sadly. I might be able to get him to come in here, but let's see. Let me see if I can get him. Oh, should I take over their land? No, I think they should do their own thing. I don't want to take any of them over yet because I don't have the ability to control their stuff. And by the way, if you notice, it changed nothing with the computer to turn that other camera on. Again, it has nothing to do with my system because I have a really good computer and everything to do with. The little bit of lag is to do with the streaming OBS because of this particular game is so intensive.
I command here.
And that's why every time I end turn, you'll see that my camera gets completely unlaggy. Because suddenly the game isn't. Alright, he's trying to avoid me.
Empire's blessings, yes.
Alright, I'm just going to go right there.
Praise be to Sigmar.
And then I'm just going to
The nation calls.
kind of just put this guy right here. Actually, I could just send his troops at the other guy and then send him back over. Yeah, I could just give him the troops. Maybe I'll just give him troops. And I'll have this guy come out.
Moving off.
And this guy will go back to being a defender on the south here.
Guided by Sigmar.
Direct me.
And now this guy, this guy's kind of an assassin. So maybe I can use this guy to go mess up the vampires here. 32% chance, 38%, 42, 42% chance. See if I can assassinate one of their leaders. It just...
How should we proceed?
Success! Alright, what did he do? He wounded him. Okay, so he goes away for a while. He can't... That hero will just be gone for a little while. For a couple turns.
Yes, General.
It's very frustrating if you're on the receiving end of something like that, I must say.
Ever vigilant.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Alright, let's see. Can I turn on my diplomatic? It doesn't
Who
matter.
calls?
I'm about to get behind this guy. Yeah, so yeah, we're glad Freddy was okay. Everything worked out good. But Freddy's back at the house. He was very happy when we brought him back, so. I could go see if... Let me see what Brody is doing. If he's outside playing with the horse, then I won't bring him in. But let me go check.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
We're gonna do a save. Just real quick. In case I'm like gone or something. There's how much of the world you see how much of the world we control? Alright, let me show you the map one more time. Ready? There's the world. We own like 5 spots out of like 400 or 500, I think, locations. I'm not quite sure how many there are actually.
Fight for our nation.
What?
Raise
That,
your
oh
weapons.
no. I would have stayed in my other stance. I thought it would reach it. That's so weird. It didn't reach it. Alright, well, we won't worry about that, and we will say next turn while I walk to check on Brody real quick.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigmar.
All right. Yeah, he's pretty happy outside right now with the horse, so I'm just gonna let him stay out there for now. All right, so we have a diplomatic thing here. They want a defense alliance, sure. Defense alliance means we, come to each other's aid. Military alliance usually allows us to use each other's military, like if we're next to each other to fight. Oh. Oh, I saw him getting an ambush ready.
Yes?
All right, so we've repaired this place. I need to get enough gold to upgrade this thing again, man. I need to save up my gold. Just keep getting this fortress stronger and stronger. Where did my leader go? Oh, there he is.
Yes?
You cause more problems for the enemy. 43% chance. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. What do you bet that general ran? Yeah, he ran. Like the little baby he is. Alright, so I'm going to go back into encampment mode, and I am going to head towards their land over here. I'm going to try to take this thing. Alright. Construct a military outpost. No thanks. Hold on. There we go. Alright, next turn. Boom, boom, boom. Whew. My room is so warm right now, though. With the lights on and the computer going. It's actually, Fahrenheit, it's just around my computer here, it's about 83 degrees. It's not too bad. Not when you have a t-shirt on, but...
Greetings. All you survey are loyal to me, so I advise caution with your next words.
Who are they enemies with? I don't really want to make enemies with all the high elves. They're enemies with them, and they're not allies with anyone else. Why? These guys, they're a rogue army. I know. I'm sorry. No non-aggression pacts. They're not even near my base. Why would I give them a non-aggression pact? Yeah. It's when your computer's over here being over 150 degrees and blowing air on you. It's like, all right. Rally support. I'm trying. I want to get to a battle.
Prince and Emperor.
We gotta push these freaking
Let's go.
guys out. I'm going for their capital, this base here.
I will not.
They got a lot of baddies.
Bring me to my men.
Champion of the faith.
We'll see if I can actually beat them.
Your orders?
Oh, can I upgrade this base now? I can.
Zollin men.
Heck yeah. It gives me more defenders, so I'm gonna upgrade that again.
Here to serve.
Alright, well. Next turn. And right after this stream, I am going to schedule... I'll schedule the one tomorrow for you guys for the epic battles, so you guys can kind of plan for that. Doo-doo. Nordland. They want one. Alright, I see. No, we're gonna give it to Nordland, sorry. That was their land, it's gotta stay their land. Alright, charge buff. We're really buffing up our horses right now, since we have an army of horses. Alright, sweet. We have quite a defensible force now. I'm gonna give him another... Oh, dude. I can make these things now. They're they shoot rockets. I can also make great cannons. Though I can't make the coolest unit of all time yet, which is the...
Track and trap.
I'll show you. Let's see. Can I even find it? Let me see if I can find it on the this unit right here. It's called the Steam Tank. It's literally just a big tank with a cannon on it, and it runs people over. It's freaking awesome. It's really fun to use against zombies.
I am France. They will obey.
All right, here we go. I am going to do a save before this in case something dreadfully bad happens. I don't always do saves because it's a little bit cheaty feeling in a game like this, but at the same time, when you spend so much time in a game like this, since I've already spent like 4 hours in this campaign,
I command here.
yeah, you don't want to do something that just puts you back
Magnus.
the whole game where you just lose.
Men, war
All right, here we go. They have been encircled.
Into battle.
They have a lot of basic units. Now the thing is, I hope no one comes to help them. I don't think so because I've got allies here and allies here. All right. Also got to get rid of these stupid plague noogles in the middle. We also have some dwarves right here. And then we have an enemy orc right here. And then these are basically the Russians. Their queen always reminds me of like Anastasia, like, right? And that other guy reminds me, like I said, of that other part, the other character in the show. What's his name? Rasputin, right? I think that's the name. We'll see. All right, the computers are all processing the turns. Here they come. A Pyrrhic victory. All right, I'm going to save, and we're going to do a real battle because it's telling me right now that I'll win, but all those units that are flashing red are all going to die. And that is not as efficient as I think I could make it. So let's battle. Let's do a real battle. I'm ready to run down some zombies. Here we go. With our holy knights. And our knights with guns. All right. All right. We're gonna do squad 1 as these guys. These guys are gonna be squad 2. These guys are gonna be squad 3.
Karl Franz.
Here's Karl Franz on his griffin. He's pretty cool. So we'll have him do some fighting. Again, I have the graphics turned pretty much all the way down in this game. It usually looks a little bit nicer in this, but it's nice that it's not lagging really hard, right? We want to be able to see what's going on. All right, that's a lot of baddies. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to start with a nice little charge. In fact, I might leave them just how they are like that and let them retreat to the back line in a second. So I'll let them shoot for a second. And then these guys I'm going to send to do some charge hits on these guys. Actually, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to see what they do. The enemies first.
Go!
All right.
Ready to serve. Sigma calls. Sigma calls. Yes, General. Ready for war. For the Emperor. We are Sigma's heirs. At speed.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna.
War! Take the ground! Outriders! My rule is absolute! Ready? Our steeds are restless! Attack!
All right.
Ulrich's wrath! War! Outriders!
All right, you're gonna fight directly with the enemy general. You go fight this guy.
Outriders! At speed! Yes, sir, quickly! Prepare for combat! Don't give them an inch! Quickly! No lingering!
All right. We're on major fight mode.
For war!
There we go. My general is fighting their general. But I have a griffin, so I feel like I should beat him even though he's higher level than me.
For the Emperor! Take the ground! Emperor's might! Ready for war! Sigma demands blood! Our steeds are restless! Kill the necromancer! No lingering! We will hold! Outriders! For France! Cavalry ready!
It's a lot to control at once here. Why are those guys running?
Sigma
Those
calls!
uselessness.
Attack!
Hold that flank.
Outriders! Our steeds
All right.
are restless! For France!
I guess we're just gonna have to fight it out. Honestly, that auto resolve might have been the best. Might be better. And if it does end up being better, we'll just we'll see. We'll see if I can win the fight without losing that many troops, but we'll find out. Karl Franz is doing pretty good. You know what? Actually, horses, help him out. Shoot the. I'm gonna unload my guns on their general and try to kill him.
My subjects call! Take position! Sigma, preserve us! Prepare for combat! Obey!
I'm gonna see.
Yes, General!
All right.
Riders! Fire! Fire! Fight for our right to live!
Gosh, man, they really do have just a massive amount of troops.
To arms, men! Let's have ya! Now! Yes, General!
Yeah. It's funny. It's actually might have been better just to do the auto resolve. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes the auto resolve makes it worse, and sometimes it's better. Oh wow, dude. That general's having fun with killing zombie boys. Maybe the Griffin is having fun killing.
Don't stop until the ready! Hold at
Shoot him. Shoot him. Yeah, shoot him. Everyone shoot him.
Outriders! All ranks, fire! Sigma, preserve us!
Shoot him. Everyone shoot him. Yeah, get him with the bullets. Everybody shoot at the general. They have a really high HP.
Ready! Take the ground! Outriders! Attack! Destroy it! Sigma, preserve us! Great swords! For Heldenhammer! Take their heads! Get them! Batter!
You know what? I think the outcome is actually better with the auto-resolve. That's so funny. That happens sometimes. What's up, Elvin? Hey, what's up, Wondering? Welcome, guys. Yeah, we did do a late stream today. I just really wanted to just play some of this game, hang out, so we started it late. We were doing a battle with the were the humans playing against Von Karsten, or the basically the enemy vampires. This is my general. He's on a big bird and he's killing things. More like he's just killing an army of skeletons and undead. He's a little bloodied up. Oh, actually, they're starting to fall apart. They start, the zombies start falling apart at a certain point. Maybe this will be a better outcome than the. If I could save more than 3 units and win the fight, it'll be better than the auto resolve. So this wasn't the most ideal battle how I did it, fought it, but do not withdraw. Stop trying to withdraw.
Battle awaits! For the Emperor! Sigma, preserve us! Judge! For the Emperor! Sigma! Outriders!
My general is just having a heyday in the middle here, though.
Emperor's might!
And I still have these fire blazing sun knights with their magical lances.
Sigma! Call France! This is my command! For Heldenhammer!
Unfortunately, though, a lot of my troops are running, which makes me not be able to win the game, unfortunately.
Sigma demands blood! Sigma calls! Sir!
Alright, shoot him, men. Use your guns.
The Empire endures!
It's chaos, you guys. It's utter chaos. And we're not even fighting the chaos. Who is Karl Franz? This guy. He's actually, if you know Warhammer lore, he's like the fantasy version. He's like the main emperor in the story. Think of him like, you know, like a Isildur, right? If you're comparing Lord of the Rings, like it's that level of a big character. Maybe he's not the main character, but he's really up there.
We are Sigma's heirs!
They don't really have a main character though.
For Heldenhammer!
Well, we'll just watch my general fight to the last man. What's up, guys? Look at that Mega Man. Yeah. Oh, unfortunately, my general decided it's time to leave. It's all right. That's why we loaded the auto resolve just in case. So, yeah, we did pretty good. We actually, they lost a lot of troops, but the auto resolve says that we can just win. The problem is we're gonna lose most of our troops, but I prefer that. I think I could have done that battle a lot better, though. I'm a little rusty. I haven't played this game very much. And those kind of battles, you really have to think about things. So we're going to wait a second here, and then I'm going to load something here. Again, why I do load, it might be a little cheesy sometimes to have a load file, but I just need to get to the load. Whoop, 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 whoop. Are you going to load, game? Okay, there we go. Quick save. Yeah, I think it was the quick save. We're just gonna reload that and do that auto resolve. For some reason this particular game makes my stream laggy. I don't see any lag, but I tried a bunch of stuff at the beginning, Nugget Man, and I decided that on the fact that I believe it's because it forces my graphics card to have to process the visuals for stream and the game. So it makes it a little bit laggy. Unfortunately, those are going to be our outcomes of our deaths, but you know what? So be it. We do win, and we get the castles, so I guess we'll call it a victory. Wow, yeah, gosh, they got so many more kills than the horses. That's crazy. Alright, so I could return this castle, or I could take it for myself. I think I'm just going to take it for myself. Because it's a big castle, and I can kind of start a stronghold against the stuff. But yeah, if you notice, whenever I... whenever the game pauses, it doesn't have the lag a little bit in the screen. Again, I could just turn the camera off. Do you guys care? Just turn the camera off. Because then it'll be fine. I don't know. We might play something else here in a little bit. I think right now we're just gonna chill with this one for a little while longer, for a little bit here. Let's see. What should I get? Corruption removal. There is a lot of corruption, but I think I'm actually going to build a wall with defenses here.
Yes.
I need to start recruiting. Oh, dude, I can get Griffin Knights. That's so strong. Wow. Wow, they're all expensive. Gee. I want an army of Griffin Knights. No. I can't get an army, but I'll just start getting some. I think what I actually should do, it'll be cheaper if I send this guy to recruit the Griffin Knights. Yeah, because it's cheaper. So I'm going to have him recruit him, and then I'll have him bring him over. There we go. Alright, we'll start recruiting some troops here. I am going to also... I leveled up here, so we're going to put points into... We're going to give him some more armor. What did I make this guy? Oh, he's doing training. Okay. And we will start making him a little tankier.
How should we proceed?
How should you proceed? Why don't you just head back and join him at the base?
The wild makes warriors.
There we go. All right. We have a nice little defense there on that. Someone's attacking that side now. All right. So.
Be at peace.
All right. Here's our Russian ally. They're not Russian, but they have that accent. They're the Kislev. Think Frozen. She's like Frozen, or like Anastasia. Let it go. So by the way, for you guys who are here, let's check this out. Now that some of you are here, Rohan. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that there, but you know, just for now. It's pretty cool. A really powerful one, Nugget Man. Really, really good. I have in fact, it says it right here when I go into visual settings. I have a NVIDIA RTX 3070 Ti, but the issue is it only is the one that has 8 gigabytes of RAM, and when I bought this one, it was already very pricey because how graphics cards have been absurdly expensive over the last few years, and they're still like 300% more than they should be. So when I built my computer, when I built the new one, I built the best thing. I got the best CPU you can buy for private use. I got like the best motherboard that was reasonable price still. I got like the best 32 gigabytes of DDR RAM, right? This virtual video RAM memory is not the same thing as RAM on the computer. This is the RAM for the graphics card itself, which is what is needed for streams. And that is why I believe this particular game lags when all my other games don't lag with the stream. I think it's because this game takes up an absurd amount of visual memory for the graphics card to control. And not just that, the graphics card also is trying to do the stream with that same memory. So I think later on, if I went in a year or so, if you know, great support from you guys watching videos and my Patreons and stuff, I might invest in getting a graphics card that has like 16 gigabytes of RAM built into it and maybe a little bit of an upgrade, right? Obviously, that's no slouch. A 3070 Ti is a pretty nice graphics card. It's only like a year or two old. But, yeah, so that's why we have no problems in the other games. But for some reason, this game, I think it's because this game is such a massive... I mean, okay, for example, right? I own like 8 provinces, this area right here, okay? It's just this area. This is the map, guys, that I haven't explored yet with all the other factions, okay? Look at that. Look, it's just huge, right? And I'm like right here. This is my land. This is where I'm fighting. So that's why when I end the turn, how it stops lagging, because it has to stop it stops having to process all of that area. And that's why this game is a little intensive on the system.
Calls.
All right. Ooh, I could get some war wagons. They're war mortars. That would be kind of cool. Let's grab some of those. Are those guys any good? Wow, those guys are good. We'll grab one of those. We'll grab a missile thing. All right. There we go. We'll summon some more regular knights over here for these guys. All right. Just gonna summoning more and more. Yeah. I mean, guys, I just built this PC too. So, it can be a little frustrating. See, like right now, no problem. Now look, you see when the turn stopped, the camera got... It's because I think it's using so much of the graphic card's RAM. That was the only thing that I didn't full go out on. And the reason was because this graphics card by itself was already $1,000. And I didn't want to spend more than that because the CPU was also like almost $1,000, right? So I didn't want to be like... I only had so much on my budget when I was building it. So I had to... That was the one thing I didn't fully go in on with the RAM, because I didn't think that wasn't an issue with any other game. It's an issue with this game. That's not an issue with in the other 20 games I've played or streamed. Ooh, let's do this one.
Summon the Elector Count.
But yeah, a lot of people just built their computers. So Nugget Man, you just built your computer. I just built my computer this last year. And by the way, I love this computer. It's great. And by the way, I don't know if you guys remember when I said it. Elvin, only $1,000. I know, yeah, yeah, exactly. And it's terrible that that's like a low level like amount of money for a graphics card, because they're all like 300% of their normal price right now. It's ridiculous how much they've been the last like 5 years. There's reasons for it. I know the reasons for it, but it's still stupid. It's still dumb. I have been,
I command here.
What was I going to say? When I built this computer, that was the one thing when I built it, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a graphics card that can just hold me over for like a year or two, right? Because my CPU will be good for the next 10 years. It'll be still one of the best CPUs. In 5 years from now, my CPU will still be like one of the best of anybody CPU, right? My other friend too, Darky, who gets on here, right? Firefly, I believe. He just told me he just got built a new computer too. Yeah. Yep. That is true, Nugget Man. But the TIs are actually more expensive. The 3070s by themselves are a little bit cheaper. They're a couple $100 cheaper. But yes, they went way down. But that was the whole point. When I built the computer, some things were going up in price, like CPUs, so I was able to grab some that were actually reasonably priced. I don't think I actually spent $1,000 on my CPU. That was its normal price. I'm pretty sure I got it less and on like a sale, a couple $100 less. I don't remember exactly how much. But then I did the when I was building it, I was like, okay, what I want to have the best motherboard so I can always upgrade, right? So I got a brand new, spanking brand new motherboard that has all the bells and whistles. I got the best CPU you can buy for personal use, and because those are the ones I did not want to have to update later, right? And I got some of the best DDR5 RAM, right? 32 gigabytes of it. Those are my big ones. And then I was like, and then I got a nice case and a couple of little bells and whistles. But then I was like, okay, at this point now I want to make sure I get a graphics card that's really good, but that this is where I can bring a little down, because I know in a year or two graphics cards will drop in price and I'll be able to buy a way better one for less than what I'm spending right now, right? So that's what my plan is. So 6 months from now, to a year, this game I'll be able to stream it with 0 lag because of that RAM difference built into the graphics card. We'll have a different graphics card.
Emperor.
But anyway, that's the story behind it. Because I obviously, as you can see, everything else I do is never an issue. And by the way, guys, I'm seeing the game right now with no issues. Everything's running gorgeous on my end. The issue comes in where I have 0 lag. I have 0 problem. It's all about that virtual RAM memory in the graphics card, because it's only 8 gigabytes. A lot of it's being used by this particular game. So when it tries to do the stream, it causes a slight bit of lag. That's it. Again, for me, it looks great on my end with the game. So I have 0 lag. You know, I got 144 frames kind of thing. All right. I'm going to give him some more horse speed. Nice, Elvin. I bought mine from Best Buy 15 years ago. It still runs. I still have my computer that, my previous computer. I have this one right here that I obviously built. My other one from like 7-8 years ago when I built it. And of course I updated things over time. So I still have that for a backup for other people to use, that kind of thing. But yeah, so I still have my old computer in the garage. It still works too.
Champion of the faith.
Though I must say the amount of power that this computer I have right now can produce, like in processing and like, for example, let me just really 4K video I make for you guys, right? One of my like videos from my phones, I like put it in there to edit it. It would have taken my previous computer. That was a good computer, mind you. Most people don't have a computer as good as my previous one, right? So I feel very blessed with having that one and my new one here. But the processing difference just between those two, I'd put on a video that was an hour, right? It would take that previous computer 8 hours to process it. This computer, probably take it 30 minutes, maybe less. It's insane. Insane.
Protector of the weak.
All right, well, there's the evil plague guy coming down. I'm gonna have to deal with that.
Wild makes warriors.
Huntsman General.
I don't think that these vampires will attack me again, because the Bretonians are having a hard time over there. The King of Bretonia. Oh man, he's getting surrounded. Oh no. I should probably come over and finish these guys off in the mountains and then help him. These orcs are kind of going crazy down here. They're taking over everything. Stupid orcs. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll switch and I'll send a defending force here, and then I'll send my main commander that way and deal with the vampires and help my ally over there against the orcs. I really want to finish off this stupid plague guy, because he's only got 1, 2, 3, 4 bases. He's really annoying. All right. I'll buy your old one for $5. Which old one? No, I'm just kidding. You talking about my previous one that's still a great computer, or are you talking about my one from like 15 years ago? Because I'm not selling my previous one. I worked really hard on it. It has 2. It's funny because its graphics cards in my previous one are both, they're 1070 Ti's, right? 1070 Ti's. Where this one is a 3070 Ti that I have in my computer right now. But those are connected. So they have like double the RAM memory because they have the little bridge connection because of the same card. And that does help with the thing. So I was debating on maybe I should just get the same graphics card I have right now, but it's cheap, and try to bridge them. Maybe that would be a cheaper option, right, to do it. But I'll have to look at numbers. It'd probably be cheaper to find one that has more RAM, that's a better graphics card, and in the next couple months. I'm probably gonna do it soon. That's why I'm kind of I want to play Hogwarts Legacy, but like, we'll see. Because I don't think Hogwarts Legacy will take as much video RAM memory as this game, though. I don't know what it is about this Total War Warhammer game, but it just takes a freaking ton. Like an elephant. I'm just kidding.
Proceed. Sigmarite Archlector.
All right. Let's see here. What else can I summon? All right. Next turn. $5 Elvin. Well, that is up to you, One Ring. One video, I'm sorry. See, they're asking me, they want me to take their land, but like, I don't want to take their land. It's too much work to control. All right, so we're getting there here.
In the name of Magnus.
Gosh, there's so much vampire control here. It's really annoying. All right.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Let's see, I need to get a bunch more cheap soldiers, which will just be these spearmen. And some cheap gunnermen will be fine.
Where next?
This guy's trying to do objectives for me, so. Yeah, the Hogwarts Legacy thing looks really, really cool. In fact, you guys want to look at it for a minute right now, since we're here, since you're all hanging out? I mean, I probably have enough now to get Hogwarts Legacy. I've been saving the last few weeks. You guys in the future, we're going to be such a big channel, I'll just be able to get whatever we want to all play. We'll get there some. Oh, okay, I'm being attacked by the undead. A nice, that's actually a fine victory. Sure.
All or nothing.
I will take it.
Bring out the nooses.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty scary thing to say. I mean, they're vampires. I don't know how that would help us. Grant the halfling's request. We like hobbits here. Hire nearby mercenaries to help them out. We're happy to help. Settlement besieged.
No.
Quickly.
Awaiting orders.
You must charge at full speed to help.
Your word is my command.
Such insolence.
Oh, he already came back? That was so fast.
The Empire.
All
I
right.
serve Sigma.
He really likes Sigma. Supply wagons? We love supply wagons. Let's build a pony. Pull these particular supply wagons. Gosh, they heal fast.
Mistake me for the fool. Huntsman General.
I'm curious if it would be a good idea to chase him down with this army. Might be a good idea. Gosh, they leveled up a ton in that fight. That's crazy. Actually, you know what? Can I, like, just assassinate him? 38% chance. Take out a legendary lord. I'm gonna try it. Gambling. Failure. Bummer.
Huntsman General.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a little quick save here. Again, look at how big this map is. This is again why I think it takes up so much RAM. Look at that. Look at, I own like 5 provinces. Look at how many there are in the frickin'. It's so big. So big. It's the biggest game. It's not the biggest game.
To victory.
All right, here we go. Yes.
Strike first.
I'm glad I attacked him.
fast.
He was very low. Wow, we annihilated him.
Last words.
Any last words, you horrible swine of an enemy?
Sir? Base camp for now. Direct me. Huntsman
All right.
General.
That was awesome. A successful wipeout of the enemy, for sure.
Sir?
Oh wait, I don't need a third
Huntsman
one
General.
because I
Is
have a
it
general
time?
coming back.
Yes.
By Sigmar!
Sir.
Gosh, man, they're all leveling up. Where did that evil guy just go?
Huntsman General.
Wow, they're all leveling up, man. Here we go. I killed a zombie. Nice, nice. In Hogwarts Legacy? Or what game are we talking about? Oh no, the orcs are attacking. Oh. I should probably fight the orcs. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a quick save. Alright, and now I am going to quick save has been saved. Oh, Minecraft. Nice, nice. Alright. Hold on. We're gonna look at some Hogwarts Legacy here real quick. Again, alright, so I would definitely like to try this game out. I'm curious if I could stream it smoothly. I probably can. I'm telling you, that Total War game, I don't know what it is, but it's been out for a long time, and those Total War Warhammer games have always messed me up. Not the regular Total War games, just the Warhammer one, Total War. Alright, guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Hogwarts Legacy right now, and I'm going to install it, and we're going to just try it out. Just for a few minutes. And then we'll do a stream dedicated to it. Or a video or something. Let me make sure I'm on the right card here. Yeah, I think that's fine. All right. You guys ready? By the way, I don't know how many of you guys are here, but YouTube is telling me really, really, really weird things because it told me during the stream I had a -1 viewer. How is that even possible on a stream? You can't have negative views on a stream. It's either no one's watching or people are there. Don't need the deluxe version, but the deluxe version gives you some more cool stuff. Isn't it just some cosmetic stuff? I read it. It was just some cosmetic stuff. All right. Ooh, it says a new DLC has been added, so that'll be brought with it. So let's go ahead and install it here. Let's see. I'm gonna play it on my. I'm going to put it on my other solid state, I believe. Well, I could just have it on my main drive. I don't think that will... I have all the like top of the line internal solid states, so it's like... That's another thing. I forgot to say that about my computer build. I have like the best. I got like super good internal 4.0 solid state drives, so... Again, the only thing bottlenecking the stream for that one thing is the RAM on my graphics card. The one thing, of course, that I didn't go 110% on, right? But that's how it goes. It doesn't affect any other games anyway. So I've got a really, really fast download speed, so this should be downloaded in like 2 minutes. No, not 2 minutes. Okay, like 5 minutes. There, we can watch. Look at that. I'm getting 60. We're doing 60 megabytes a second. That's pretty good. Pretty big game, 73 gigabytes. But we're fine. My internal, my main drive has it's a 2 terabyte 4.0 internal solid state. in the new motherboard. So, yeah. Again, I don't usually talk about my computer that much, like its stats, because I don't want to sound like I'm being like, oh, my computer's so great, blah, blah, blah. But it is a really, really good computer, guys. So that's why I'm able to make you guys really good videos. You have to give YouTube one view. I like that. I like that. Hello, I'm doing good. It's $83 on the PS5. Didn't the PS5 and Xbox and Xbox Microsoft, didn't they both those companies raise all their prices like for games? Like they're consistently like $70 now, right? Because it used to be like when I first started playing Xbox on my 360 like what 10 years ago, it was like it's okay. It's 83 gigabytes. Oh, interesting. Instead of 72. I see what you're saying. Okay. But they started raising on the prices because you remember Xbox games and like GameCube games, you remember, and all those, they were like $40, and then like they all went up to like it might have even been less back in the day, like 20 years ago. But again, I wouldn't really remember. I wasn't playing very many video games back then. And then it went up to like $50, and that was a long time. That was many years. And then it went up to 60 for the newest games. We're like, oh, okay. And now it's like, now all the Xbox games are like $70. It's like, all right, guys. I know there's a little bit of inflation and stuff, but now you're just trying to nickel and dime us. Yeah, $39.99. Yep. That is about the original price, which I felt like was reasonable, and I understand 60. Like right now today compared to then, just because of inflation and things that happened, and they're a bigger company, so they can charge more and lots of people want it. But now that they're going up to like 70 and stuff without any, I'm not talking about with bonuses. I'm not talking about collector's editions. When a collector's edition is $150 because it gives you a little statue or a little extra this or this, that, and other, that's fine. Like if people want to spend that, they can spend it. I'm talking about the regular standard game, right? I have nothing against people. If you want to pay extra because you want cool extra stuff, I totally get that. I do that too sometimes. I may have just splurged to get that extra cosmetic stuff for that extra few dollars on this. So, but again, I do like Harry Potter. I actually have like a wand collection back here. I think I have like 10 wands. A lot of the iconic ones, like, I've got Dumbledore's, the trio. I've got Snape, Sirius Black. Who else do I have? I have Draco's, who later becomes Harry Potter's wand. Yeah. Bunch. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. The thing is, it does get hard because, like, there's that fine line, right, Odie? There's, like, it's fun spending because, yes, money is there to be spent. But you should not be frivolous with your money. If you can't afford something, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get everyone to buy that thing. And the bottom line is we're not all going to be afforded all the time, right? Like that's just how it goes, right? Like it'd be great if we could just get anything we want all the time, but that's just not how life works. And and again, even though it might not seem like it, I'm on a little bit of I've been trying to be more of a tight on my budget. So that's why I didn't get Hogwarts Legacy 3 weeks ago when it came out, because I just didn't have the money then. And I know I've had like 25 people ask now, and it is a really big game right now. So as in my work being my channel, this will actually, even of course it'll be fun for me and you guys, it'll also be good because, doing it on the channel, it's kind of my job right now. That's why I'm 100% on the channel, working on the channel. So again, I don't think taxes, you can write things off like this. Maybe, I don't know. It's like, oh, expense. I bought this video game because it's part of my business, right? Because that is true. It is part of the bit. You get it, but it seems a little bit of a wink, a little bit. Maybe not totally okay to do. So I probably won't do that. I would always rather be honest road. But there are things I can sign. I can write off things like some of my systems. So if you are being a main streamer, that's your main thing. Remember, guys, you can write some of that stuff off in taxes. If you're building a new computer or building parts, you might not be able to write it all off, but you could write some off as these were expenses. Because again, for me, I had to kind of do an investment building my new computer because that was a lot. It took a lot of my money from my earnings from being a bookseller when I was a bookseller at Barnes & Noble and a cook at Chick-fil-A and all these things. I had to use a lot of my savings to upgrade my computer to have a good system to be able to make better content, right? So there are things that you got to think about those things still. They do. And I wouldn't care so much if they were using them all correctly. But occasionally I'll see something and I'm like, okay, there's something that's being good use to all those taxes. But I think a lot of times things get misused. And I don't think that's a problem that is only in California. Because I really like California as like, I like the people here, and I love it that there's lots of people from all over the world here all the time. I think it's really fun, and I love the weather, and like there's tons of pros, and there are some big cons, of course. But that's really, you're gonna get that everywhere. But yes, you're up, and you are correct. They do love their taxes, and they're always trying to get more. But I'm like, okay, you have it, use them in correct ways, and stop acting like it just disappears in the thin air. Should have saved that $10 for gas. Oh man, that $10 wouldn't even get me a mile. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I do. He's a cool guy. He is. I like how outspoken he is. Yeah, no, I definitely like Florida. I have a lot of friends that live in Florida. A lot of people that move there. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the almost yearly hurricane. Not really a fan of that. That's one reason that personally I wouldn't go there to live permanently because of that. It's like, but I do love it there. I would not be against having a vacation house there if I was wealthy enough someday, just to go and see friends and family and hang out. Because honestly, Florida and California have beautiful beaches. We're both very blessed in that way. Really nice beaches. Now, of course, you might say, oh, well, in California you have lots of fires. Well, yes, that happens too. But usually, like, for example, one of the biggest fires in California history, right? The Thomas Fire, which was more near me because I'm in Southern California. That one, only one person died, and it wasn't from the fire. I think it was something happened around the fire with a car accident. So I don't, maybe it was from smoke, but that was pretty miraculous. So praise the Lord on that no one died, because it was huge, but it destroyed a lot of buildings though. It destroyed a lot of buildings, a lot of property. That's what one was the biggest ones in that way. Again, now they found there's been a couple people who have started things. See, that's the thing. You have people that are it's be called pyromaniacs, right? That's not good. So, because again, a lot of people were acting like a lot of the fires were naturally happening in California, and we do. A lot of people don't realize that, like in Northern California, the great redwoods actually need fires to trigger their seed growth. So their seeds will never open unless a fire goes over, and then the seeds go, oh, time to wake up, and they wake up and they start a tree. So they actually need fires. It's natural. But there's a lot of fires that have been happening lately in California that I don't think are completely natural. And I'm not talking about conspiracy theories. I'm talking about the fact that I think bad people are lighting fires. Or it's someone who's throwing a cigarette out the car window, starts a fire on the side of the thing. Like, that kind of thing. That happens too. But I think some of them were, because we had a couple arrests in the last 2 years. Like people that were actually, this guy started this fire, and he is now in jail, right? Like, so that happens. Oh, they definitely do. Oh, definitely, Odie. Yeah, we're really blessed in North America. Like, up and down the coasts on both sides is really gorgeous. I mean, in Mexico, Canada has some pretty places, Washington, both sides of America, just all up and down. Like, yeah, it's really gorgeous. It really is pretty. It's very, very nice. Now, one thing that I can't really stand personally, and I lived in Tennessee for a couple years, so I can say is Tennessee the South? It's kind of the South, right? I mean, I've heard people there were calling it the South, but I don't know if people in like Arkansas and Georgia consider it the South. I don't know. Because I'd ask my friends there. I have friends all over America. It's kind of fun, but you kind of like get to little opinion polls. But yeah, I did not like the humidity humidity. And I have a few friends that have lived in Florida too, and Georgia and Tennessee, who have all lived there for 20 years, 20 plus years. And some who were born there, some that moved there. And most of them are like, the one thing they don't like is the humidity, which I remember in Tennessee. I was just like, oh gosh, get me out. I do not like humidity. I like my humidity at a humidity with heat too. Like, I mean, we have decently high humidity, but like here where I live in Southern California, it's usually around 40 to 50% humidity because I'm really near the beach, but that's not like 95%, 6% humidity like you get on the more of the south of the United States. All right, Elbin, appreciate it. Yes, so Elbin says that is literally it. That is literally the line. Okay, for the south. Got it. Yeah, I thought so. I love the geography stuff, but we could play GeoGuessr right now. Okay, so this is, it's getting there. Let's see. Oh, you guys want to look at, have you guys looked at the new Magic Lord of the Rings cards? I had someone get like really mad at me for posting about that, even though my friends are the ones who were all excited about that, and I was very confused. Let's see. All right, so we got this right here. Okay. So we got the new Magic cards here. We'll just look at this. We'll look at IGN here. So basically, I don't play Magic personally that much, except for with my cousins. But some of these art are really neat, and I'm really kind of excited to see some. I will try to get a couple packs to open them for you guys and do a review and kind of just say what I think, what they look like, that kind of stuff. They look keepsake too. Maybe I'll use them to play with my friends, but I have like 4 or 5 friends and a few cousins that are really excited who play Magic constantly right now anyway. But yeah, man, I got someone who was like so mad at me for like showing this. They were like, oh, that's a money grab. Why are you even supporting that? And I'm like, I didn't say I was supporting anything yet. I'm not endorsing anything. I think it's so funny. What if I just want to see the cards? What if I just want to be a normal person and buy a pack and see what they look like? You know? People get way too intense about that stuff. It's kind of like, There's some gorgeous art, though. Like, look at this art. Look at this art of Gandalf. I think it's Gandalf, or maybe it's Saruman. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. It's really pretty, though, isn't it? Look at this art. Okay, can I just save it? Maybe I can just save the image and open it up for you guys here. All right. Stunned by. There. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Anyway, we could probably talk. I'd probably make a video on this. It'd be pretty cool. Check this stuff out. Yeah, but anyway, it looks kind of cool. And there's some starter pack things like this one. All right, there's little bundle things, right? But yeah, it's kind of neat. I don't know who are these people supposed to be? I don't know. Wait a second. Is this supposed to be Aragorn? Because that's not Aragorn. Oh gosh, I'm not even going there. I'm gonna get annoyed. If that's supposed to be Aragorn, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Man, on second thought, maybe I don't want to buy these. Just kidding. No, I'm just trolling. I'm definitely gonna get a couple. They look cool. The ring one looks really cool. That would be really weird if that was Aragorn though. That looked like it was supposed to be. The Gandalf one looks fantastic too. The ring one. Yeah, it just, I don't know, man. That kind of thing, when they do that, it's just, I have friends of every background, right? One thing I love about California is we have every color and person of everything in California, and I love them all, and they're all amazing, and we all get along really good. And I have some friends that would point things out like that and call that what they would say if we make a comment that's not okay. They would be like that. Yeah, that's stupid. Basically, what they would say, right? Yeah. So, I don't know. That's pretty cool art, though. Look at that. It's actually really awesome. It's like battle. What is this one? This is probably the Battle of the Pelennor Fields, the Battle of 5 Armies, maybe? I'm not sure. That's obviously the Balrog and Gandalf fighting, and this is supposed to be Frodo. Scary Frodo. When he's coveting the ring. It is. It's just annoying. It is. It really is. Because there's a lot of cool characters that you could, like, you don't need to. It's hard. Again, I don't want to go into it right now because I'll just go down a rabbit hole. But it's like there's so many cool characters that you could do stuff with. But doing that, the people that do that and change things like that, they don't realize what they're doing is the very thing that they're trying to prevent. They are doing the very thing that they're saying they're trying to stop. It's crazy. It's like someone being like, stealing is bad. So for that, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to steal your thing. There. The thing you stole, I have now stolen back. And now you stole it too. It's like, what the heck? Right? All right, we're getting close. Hogwarts Legacy is almost done here. Yeah, that is pretty silly with that card. Just because he looks, it's not like it's just, yeah, it's just, wow. Okay, well, I'm not going to go into that anymore. I don't want to go down a rabbit hole. Everybody knows what I think about that kind of stuff. I talked about it with Disa from the Rings of Power. And again, I like that character. I ended up liking her in the show. I thought she did a really good job. So, that's all. But, like, again, it's still, to me, to this day, guys, the Disa thing, they never explained why, if she was from a different clan of dwarves, if she had someone else married into the bloodline, nothing. It's like, okay. We know Durin's folk were very, very light-skinned. That's what we know. They weren't a big mix of people. They were pretty much one group of people. But there were 7 clans of dwarves, so there's a very big likelihood in the story that there was a different clan of dwarves that had a very different look and maybe totally different skin color. So there's nothing wrong with them saying as their point, she's a married-in princess, or she is from another clan that came to the Durins, and she's working for them, and then ended up marrying Durin, right? That would have been fine. That would have been totally, totally cool. I actually would have liked that story. I would have been like, cool, there's another dwarf clan. Another, like, yeah. Anyway, I'm doing it. I'm going down the rabbit hole. I said I wouldn't do it. All right, guys, it's almost done. We're going to play some Hogwarts. Look at that. 2 minutes remaining. Grab a drink, everyone. Let's check it out. We'll check it out for like a half hour or so. And then I'll see if everything in my settings are okay with it and stuff. And then what I think we'll do is tomorrow we're going to do an Epic Battle live stream. And mind you, last thing I'll say on that point is that I work with a lot of kids and at my church. And I have people from all over the community come to our classes. And I equally help every kid with their learning. And we do Bible verses and all this stuff, and I love every single one of them, and I would run in front of a car to save any single one of them just as much. And we are every background in our class. We literally are like, you might as well, it looks like almost like a joke. It looks like we're like, pick one person from every spot on the planet, okay? That's literally our class, and I love it. I enjoy it. I never even think about it. That's the thing that annoys me. People think about it so much. We're all humans. It doesn't matter if we have slightly different features and different amounts of melatonin in our skins. It doesn't matter. And people make it matter because they're trying to like point out these false things that they supposedly see are happening, and they're causing it to happen even more. It's like, it's a vicious cycle that they're causing, and it's really frustrating to me. Anyway, yeah. Thanks, Elfin. Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm not defending myself. I'm just for that one person that watches. I want people to realize that it's like, I am at least, yeah. I work with a lot of different people in my life, and I love everybody, so I just get annoyed that people make up issues, I think is what I get frustrated with. Not that there wasn't real issues in the past, and there aren't still today, but a lot of them are made up. Instead of focusing on the ones that are real issues, we're making up issues, and that drives me crazy. All right, guys, 40 seconds, and I can push play. We're going to try a little Hogwarts Legacy here. La dee 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 dee. Here, I'm gonna show you guys something. Go live. All right, here. I'm gonna set up our stream for tomorrow. What time do you guys want to do it? Let's see. We're gonna reuse this one. All right. Did I keep my? I did. I have a new timestamp. I always update this for you guys so whoever joins the stream can see that. The rest of it. Oh, you know what? I guess that. I don't know why that's. Why is my Patreon up there? There we go. Okay. Good. Lord of the Rings. Keep our Epic Battles thumbnail there. I might update that Epic Battles thumbnail, but I like to reuse it because then you guys know it's an Epic Battles. All right, and then we're gonna do it for. That's 11. I think what we'll do is. I think we'll do it at noon my time. So. Which actually is. It might actually be 7 still. Because we had a time change. This is old. Let's see. 12 p.m. Pacific in UTC. 7 p.m. Yeah, that's so funny. I didn't even change the other one because there was a time change. So it's the same UTC. All right, so that's going to be our time there, except that's supposed to be at 12. Why is that okay. So Epic Battles, we'll be doing that, and that will be scheduled for tomorrow, Friday. There you go. Now you guys know how to schedule a live stream. Again, I was able to reuse a lot of the settings for this particular live stream, which is always very handy to be able to do. But so that'll be Friday. Again, that is going to be at 12 noon. So that is when we will be doing our stream tomorrow for Epic Battles. You guys can all come join me. And Saturday, I will not be doing a stream, most likely, because stuff. But who knows? We might do one Sunday. But it's my sister's birthday again today, and we're going to do stuff Saturday. So we'll keep it at that there. All right. Here we go. Let's click some Hogwarts. Let's play some Hogwarts Legacy here. Wait, where did it go? There we go. Play. All right, let's see what happens. Ooh, that's a nice quote there, my friend. I like that. Again, I'm sorry I can't read your name correctly, but you said because it's easier to invent problems than try to really fix difficult problems. Yes, that is true. Buy one video. All right. See you, man. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. I know it is a lot later for you guys who are in Europe because it's already 8 my time. Wow, if you're in Europe, it's really late. Of course, if you're East Coast, it would be probably. It says prepping shaders. Again, I would have done all this ahead, but this whole stream has been you guys seeing things going on. Behind the scenes of setup. Visual setup for a streamer. Joseph. All right. Thanks, Joseph. Appreciate it. It gets to send something up. This must be because the first time we ever turned it on. So we're going to check this out for about 25 minutes. And then see if I need to adjust things for later. And we'll find out.
Menu reader. Off. Press spacebar to toggle.
Interesting. Why would that... Is that for someone... Menu reader. What would that be for, right? Because someone who's... Like, I know there's one guy I was watching who's blind and he plays certain video games by or using his phone by certain touch things. It's really cool. But like maybe menu reader for someone who can't really read, or is it different? I don't know. I'm not sure. That's weird. Well, you're welcome to always ask. I'm very open. I will give you what I've learned, and I will tell you the mistakes I've made so that you cannot make those mistakes. So, yeah. Don't ask. Oh no, Elvin. I'm assuming it's something nice, though. Let's see. Contrast. Everything looks fine. I don't think I need to do any of this right now. I could check it later. Let's just say F to continue. F to continue. Interesting. Can I make sure I'm using the keyboard, though? Mouse and keyboard? It's not trying to give me... All right. I accept. Oh, no. They want my house. Oh, no. Just kidding. Oh, link accounts. Well, I'm going to have to do this without you looking. Claim your rewards. I get a nice little, get some cool robes. Okay. Sign in link accounts. I actually have a Wizarding World account from the... I should be able to use it from the app game, right? That's like Pokemon Go. Don't ask why there's a reader for the game. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, here's what I'm thinking, guys. Let me go ahead and let me close this for a second so it doesn't bring up personal information for 1 second. And let's get in the game just a little bit. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna schedule a stream to actually like go through and do the Sorting Hat, Elbin. Maybe we'll do that Sunday. We'll see. Link accounts or sign. I'm gonna link the account real quick here. Okay. There's a little QR code I can use. All right. Step 1. Log into your account. I could just skip this and do this later, though, probably. Let me just see. Music is pretty cool. They don't have the rights to get any of the music from the movies. It would have been nice to have a little bit of the theme from the movies. All right, we're gonna do this later. We will skip the sign-in. Claim online rewards. All right. All right, hardware benchmark. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna have to benchmark it later when it's off stream. Let's just see what happens with generic settings. I mean, right now I'm not lagging. I'm good. So let's see. Oh, okay. All right, adjust the brightness till the image is barely visible. All right, what do you guys think? That's barely visible, right? Well, it's actually even... For me, it's barely visible. For you guys, you can see it better in the OBS, which is kind of funny. Okay, to me, that is barely visible right there. Like right there. So I'm going to do that from my screen. Professor Weasley, huh? Oh, so we got a whole character creation thing going on. All right, here's what I'm gonna do right now, guys. I know, like, I want to do a little bit right now because we started the game, but I told a family member I would do something with them after like 40 minutes ago, and it's already 8:20. So I might need to schedule a Hogwarts. Okay, so the good news is I'm in this screen right now and I'm having 0 lag. Everything looks great. There's no problems with the stream. So in this part, which even in the menu of the other one, it was having issues. So that's a good thing. Oh look, I could be like Professor Lupin. I can have like a scar. That's pretty cool. Anyway, here's what we're gonna do. We will do a character creation and everything. I will set up a stream. I'm gonna set one up for, I think we'll probably do one Sunday, if not Saturday evening. Let me see what's happening Saturday. I'll talk to my family for my sister's birthday, and then I'll talk to her, and then we'll see, and I will set all those settings up a little better. Yeah, thanks, Elvin. I appreciate it. I know you guys were waiting for the update, but we had some fun talks there still anyway. And oh cool, yeah. So I got my little DLCs here, since they're already downloaded. All right, cool. All right, sweet. Well, we have Hogwarts Legacy, and we are going to definitely do some of that. So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. I will set that up ahead. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll do the Hogwarts Legacy this day after tomorrow, Saturday evening or Sunday, or we will schedule it ahead, and I will do it for a big one on next Saturday. We'll have that'll be the big day to do it, and I'll do the character creation stuff with you guys too. So you don't miss out. I won't do it by myself. But I will go through and do the calibration and stuff with settings and see how it looks. But it was good to see that even in that menu, we were having 0 lag with the camera on the stream. So that's ideal. All right, guys, you have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I know that was a little unorthodox stream there, as in not really all cohesive at times. But you're all the best. Thanks for hanging out anyway. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. And what's up, Nugget Man? Nugget Man, you came back and I'm leaving. Just kidding. Oh no, your Wi-Fi crashed. I told my family, in fact, of all things, me and my mom are going to hang out and play. I think she wants to play her own character on Lotro, which is kind of cool. So she asked me, she's like, I really want to play my Lotro character again from a few years ago. Can I do that with you? I'm like, yeah. So we try to do that on Thursday nights, or it's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going to do that for a little bit. I did the stream later because it was my sister's birthday today, so we went out and did stuff too. So family stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to hang out with them for a little while and have some fun, do some things. And then I will see you guys tomorrow for the epic battle if you guys want to do it. It's already up. We scheduled during the stream. We're good to go. Thanks, Scully, for being on Royal Guard. Subscribe button, buttons. Discord's down there. Good for a week after the stream. See you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you all in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. Stay happy.